What's the worst piece of advice you've ever gotten? Meeting Michaela was like meeting a part of myself I didn't even know was missing. She was my best friend, my sister. In our first year of college together, when a guy leaked her nudes, I stood by her. I told everyone who laughed at her to shut up. I broke up with any guy who tried to joke about it with me. And it wasn't until our final year that she met someone new. He was her man in finance. Green eyes, 6'6", mean to everyone except her. She started liking the color pink again, and her skin was glowing. So when they became official, she finally let me meet him. And hanging out with them was like mama and papa. They even bought me Wendy's and let me play All Too Well on repeat. And I lived closer to Marcus than Michaela did, so he dropped her home first. The second we were alone in the car, I started joking around with him. So you know Michaela's my girlfriend, right? You're just a side piece. I expected him to laugh or to jokingly fight for her love. You know I'm not so sure that's true, because Michaela says you're really boring. I turned to face him, expecting to see a smile or any other indication on his face that he was joking, but his face was completely flat, and he continued. You know you only get to experience college once, and me and Michaela both agree you're wasting it. The rest of the car ride was radio silent. You see, Michaela was by no means a party animal, but she did like smoking the devil's lettuce most evenings. Meanwhile, I had never even taken a sip of alcohol before, and whenever I asked if I was too boring for her, she always told me to shut up and that she loved me. At the time it sounded convincing, but now I wasn't so sure. I tried to shrug it off, but something shifted after that. Michaela was taking days to reply to me, and had completely stopped going to her classes. And I guess my anxious attachment style got the better of me, because one day I found myself standing at her door with a nicotine pen in my hand. As soon as she opened, I blew a huge puff of smoke in her face. Hey! I yelled, trying to keep things upbeat. Holding in my cough was even more difficult than pretending that matcha coffee actually tastes good. She stared at me completely shocked. I didn't know you had taken up vaping. Her tone was neutral and amused. Yeah, I yelled, before doing the O's that I had practiced on the way. She let me in, and after just 2 minutes of awkwardness, we were back to normal, laughing at nothing, gossiping about everyone we knew. That's when her BF came in from the kitchen. He joined in, and everything was going really smoothly. Suddenly, Michaela went to the bathroom. When she was gone, Marcus sat on the bed beside me. He handed me one of those mini shot bottles of vodka. Michaela told me she couldn't help but feel awkward around you, which is why she's been so distant. I don't know why I believed him, but I did. And next thing I knew, I was downing the entire thing. When Michaela got back and caught me in the act, she squealed, "You've changed so much. I've been waiting for this moment." I looked over to Marcus, who had a huge smirk on his face, and we all took 2 shots each. Or they did, at least. Because in the bathroom, I took one of Michaela's half-empty wine bottles from the floor and downed the whole thing. Then another. And I guess the drunk overconfidence got to me, because I was actually surprised when I started throwing up everywhere. I came back to her bedroom barely conscious, and I don't remember what happened next. But I woke up at 3 a.m. to Michaela holding my hair back while I threw up into a bowl on the floor beside me. "Ava, what's going on with you?" she asked, and I was too drunk to resist her interrogation. "Marcus told me the truth, Michaela, that I'm too boring for you." By this point, I had stopped throwing up, and I could see the sadness in her eyes. She went really quiet for a while before finally whispering, "I never said that." After another minute of deep thought, she continued, "Marcus told me you said I was too intense, and you needed some space." I burst out laughing, because Marcus had played us both like a fiddle. Apparently, while we were apart, he tried to get Michaela to go no contact with her parents, and even accused her of cheating on him with her male professors. I helped her craft a breakup text right then and there, and she blocked him on everything. Good riddance. But the next morning, I woke up to the sound of Michaela crying. She didn't say anything, just handed me her phone. My face went white. It was the exact texts she had received when her nudes got leaked, because Marcus had done the exact same thing, except Michaela never sent them to him, because they were gym progress pictures, saved to her laptop, which was missing. Full story on channel, link below.